Thank you very much for this very inspiring talk on many levels. It was really inspiring, actually. And I think it triggered questions. Yes, here we go.
Okay, it always sounds amazing talking about like design and better future and stuff, but I'm now at the end of my bachelor, and I'm wondering how could you actually make money doing that?
Okay.
What's the job, or
What's the job?
where would you go?
I think, well, we have a master's program at the moment running, by and large, those contents. And I think every student, every from 15 students got a job offer. They're not got a job offer from the usual advertising agency or design agency. Not even from the typical UX company, where we normally have lots of jobs to offer. Well, we live close to SAP, so obviously they get all our programmers and coders there. But they got job offers from research companies, from companies who want to research, and they got jobs for companies who are in transformation processes. And we started with the World Economic Forum, where Greta Thunberg was speaking of. They published a job report in January. And it was very interesting for us designers, which design disciplines will raise, which will go down. But the overall thing is, you will find growth only in companies who are going through transformation processes. So the top 10 niches you can find there were niche professions where transformation process is happening. And when you are a designer who's able to probably follow those 6 or 5 of my points there, that means it's a mindset. It's not so much a skill. It's more like a mindset, and the industry needs and buys in people who have this mindset, because they can, well, they have this professional view from the outside, even if they were in the company. So they got a job is quite, I think it's quite interesting. So they have a job like a joker. So they start in this department, and they go to this department, and they go to this department. They don't have to give the boss any facts and figures at the end of the month, no KPIs. So just give reports like, those people there are doing, have you ever thought about something else? So the idea behind is that managers are not decision makers anymore. The idea grows up that managers are the guys who are asking the uncomfortable questions. So this is a different view on leadership. And yeah, I'm quite positive that this will go on for a while. And I think it's a good way to follow, because we will lose so many jobs in the classical design branch. This will be very, very hard to get any money there. The AI is one point of it, and then is the stupid idea that design is something like service. That means design is something you can buy as a haircut. Like you go to the haircutter or you go to a builder and say, okay, I want a house. The house should be 4 sides, this high, this big, 6 rooms. And the architect say, or the builder says, okay, write down service, and a number there, pay me. Those jobs are gone. This is the jobs where your client comes to you and says, oh, I need a website, I need a poster and a logo, and probably noch paint my cars. Those jobs are gone. Because a designer would ask, why the fuck do you need a logo? Why do you think you need a website? What's the reason that makes you believe I should paint your cars? That means, again, be those annoying toaster there. Ask the question, why do you think you need a logo? A service guy will not ask questions. Oh, logo, yeah, $5.60. If you got this mindset as a designer, go and drive taxi. You will get more money. You will not fill your fridge anymore. Be the guys who ask uncomfortable questions. You can do it on a small base, websites, logos, whatever, or you can do it as a more leadership base when you go into companies and say, okay, why the fuck are you doing that? So be a paid joker. Did that answer your question by and large?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, thank you.